Namaste, Purnamaste. I give you my word. Not so much less, but more quality. You know, it's funny when I start press, I feel better when I start play. Anyway, when I'm healed to the end, I should not do more than now. I should live more. Because before I was doing too much. Anyway, I want to speak about something. Everybody hating on Cabal. Everybody saying Cabal is the problem. We have to destroy, we have to remove the Cabal. But let me ask you something. Can Cabal go to the Pleiades system or Syrian planet? Can they go there? And corrupt them and control them and enslave them? No. There's no chance. Because the vibration of the consciousness of the beings on Pleiades and Sirius is too high for the consciousness of draconian, reptilian, inorganic ones. They don't need them. And they cannot. There's no chance. They cannot go there. Because their consciousness is. They respect each other's energy unconditionally. They don't oppose. They don't violate. They don't judge. They don't blame. They don't exploit. They don't manipulate. They don't lie. They never do to others what they don't want to be done upon themselves, what doesn't feel right, and no one does to them what doesn't feel right to them. They love themselves as they love others. They love their energy and other energy. And they don't speak. They are communicating telepathically. What you feel, you feel. What I feel, you feel. And it's transparent, just like I see this tree in front of me. There's nothing hidden. So to achieve that high consciousness, we have to stop opposing, correcting, judging, schooling, violating energy, exploiting, manipulating, deceiving, thinking, controlling. And we have to stop doing to others what we don't want to be done upon ourselves, what doesn't feel right. Then we can ascend to this. So they don't need Cabal. What if I tell you the Cabal is here because the humanity needs Cabal, and if Cabal was not here, it would be a million times worse. Now let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. Come on, can I ask you one question? You allow me to ask me one question, huh? I'm gonna ask you this question. What will happen today? What will you do if today all police and all laws and jurisdiction and the courts and everything disappears? What will you do? What will you do, I ask to you? You would probably hide in somewhere in a cellar, locked down. Why? Because everyone's consciousness remains the same. Everyone who wants to kill somebody, they will kill. Everyone who wants to rape, they will rape. Everyone who wants to steal, they will steal. So just look, Cabal is evil, really. Okay, let us remove police and laws for one day, and you will see the evil. Where? In the people. Everybody who hates you, they want to kill you then. Everybody who lusting after you, they want to fuck you now. And they will rape you. Everybody who want to steal your property, who want to steal your car, they will steal. They will kill and steal. So the Cabal is just a reflection of the unconscious evil within ourselves. You get it? But we are so holy. We don't see it in ourselves, then we judge, attack, blame, condemn. Just like Catholic Church, we are so holy that we have right to destroy others. And they are evil, they are the problem. So like Alan Watts said, bad is not bad. Bad is like mafia. They are bad, but they do good. They protect the people. And they know they are bad. Yes, Tony Montana said, I am a bad man. I am a bad man. But you need a bad man like me. So you can point your motherfucking finger and say that's the bad guy. Because he didn't see the bad guy in himself. Like Carl Jung said, we are unconscious of the evil within us. We see the evil in others, and now we have right to oppose, to correct, to destroy, to kill, to judge, to blame, to oppose, to violate. Because we are unconscious of the evil within us, we see it in others, we think we are holy. And we oppose, control, judge, blame, deceive, manipulate, even kill and destroy. These are all the bad things, but we don't see it. We are unconscious of them. We're doing them. We are unconscious of them. We think they are holy. And yeah, so like this. So like there is no cabal on Pleiadius, because they cannot be there. There is cabal here, because we need them. Let us look at ourselves. Are we sincere? Are we deceiving? Manipulating to get something? Exploiting? Are we controlling because we are attached, afraid to lose? Are we threatening? If you leave me, I'm gonna do this to you and do this to you and do this to you. Do we control people? Give conditions. If you wanna be with me, you should not go to that girlfriend. Do we oppose and violate? Look at the Facebook, motherfuckers. We are posting shit on our own pages. Nobody said anything to you. Why you come and attack? It's the same energy as the Genghis Khan going to war trying to destroy. If you have a problem, if I have a problem, I let you be. You express yourself in your energy. You didn't say nothing to me. I have a right to express myself here, and if you come here, I'm gonna block you. Because you're doing to me what I do to no one. Opposing, correcting, violating, schooling. Like you want to destroy. So Cabal is just a reflection of the unconscious shadow of humanity. And the holograms don't matter, the majority. They know only the program. They will always deceive, control, manipulate. They will always oppose, violate, blame, because they are unconscious of themselves. They are not real. They are programs, and they see their evil in you. They don't count, but we count, and we count. And when I'm looking around to the spiritual community, fuck that. Everybody love and light, everybody happy, but when you really look closely, manipulating, judging, blaming, controlling, exploiting, deceiving, manipulating to get money from people, supporting the system, going against natural law, opposing, controlling. When somebody says no to you, blaming, so that out of guilt they do. In the relationship, I miss her, I cannot live without her, now I hate her, now I have to get her, I have to control her. And if I cannot, I'll blame her. And if I can, I will lock her up in a cage so she's not free, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose her. And out of fear, I'll lock her up in suffering. Oh, fuck that. Look at the Facebook, look at the light workers. When somebody posts some shit that you don't like, you have to come and attack and destroy. And that's the very same energy. Opposition, control, violation, deception, exploitation. These are the energies that are cause of all hell on earth. Why? If I am being my crazy self, and you are being your crazy self, I don't care if you are an amazing bearded lady as I am. I don't care if you wear underwear on your head. I don't care if you dress like a fairy. And being like a bearded man, I don't give a fuck. I am being myself in my energy. I want to be crazy as that I am. I let you be crazy as you are. As long as you don't oppose me, violate me, control me, everything is okay. And you see, where there's no opposition, no correction, no violation, no blame, no judgment, there's no retaliation, there's no suffering for others out of guilt. Because you don't love me, you have to do that. And out of guilt, you do that. There's no opposition, nobody violating anyone's energy, nobody getting angry to react, nobody hating, revenging, There's no conflict, no control, no slavery, or no suffering in this world. And we all do that. And I don't do that consciously, but I sometimes do. And I catch myself. And you do it also. They don't matter, holograms, we matter. Because these are the very same energies that Cabal is doing, deceiving us. They have a cure, forcing us, manipulating us. If you want to be free, you have to do this. Controlling us, you cannot wear this dress. You have to take this shit. Deception, manipulation, lying, controlling, opposing, violating us, taking our freedom and rights away. But you maybe do that in relationships. With your brother, sister, with your friend, and mostly with your lover. Now what does this mean, huh? Mostly with you, huh? There's no one to hate, because the same evil that is in Cabal is in you and me, just expressed in a subtle manner. But as they control, we control. As they manipulate, we manipulate each other. As they force us, we force each other. As they oppose us, blame us, we blame each other. They want to change us, we want to change each other in relationships. So, Cabal is not evil. Cabal is just the reflection of the unconscious shadow in ourselves. So that we get real, get awakened. Universe is not pissed at us, but if it was a human being with the ego would be. Because getting awakened, then controlling, opposing, blaming, violating, exploiting, deceiving, and just being so awake but supporting the matrix and the laws of the matrix, going against natural law. Fuck that. Universe wants us. Holograms are holograms. So the easiest is to point the finger at the Cabal. But look at ourselves. We're pointing the 3 fingers at ourselves. You know. So what is this now? Like if we would be on a consciousness like Pleiadians, there would be no Cabal here if we would not need them. And if there would not be Cabal, today, this world would be hell. Murder, killing, violence, looting, everybody. You would be hiding in a nuclear shelter because of the people. So, let us not blame the Cabal. Let us see the Cabal is just a reflection of the unconscious evil within us. And like Carl Jung said, I'm bad. So are you. But I'm bad with no guilt. I own my bad. Everybody is bad. There is evil within us. And if it's unacknowledged, unconscious, we hiding from it, we think we are good, then we judging, blaming, controlling, opposing, violating, exploiting, deceiving. We see it in others and we do all these evil things, even killing and murder and genocide. But if we bring it to consciousness, we see that the very same evil that we hate and condemn in this world is within us unconscious. Okay, they want to destroy entire country, but you want to destroy the post of somebody you don't like because it is not your truth. What's the difference? No difference. It's the energy to destroy. Raping. You maybe tell to your wife she must give you her pussy because you want so and you forcing. And they raping us with some injections. Fuck that shit. Out of attachments we control. Blame. You don't love me, you don't love me. So that out of guilt we get that energy. And they also, if you don't take our shit, you are killing people. You are very bad. You don't love people. You have to take the shit. So fuck that. You see, we have to understand that the Cabal is just a reflection of our unconscious shadow, and we have to look at the devil within us into our eye. Bring it to light, bring it to consciousness, see that the same evil that is in the world that we hate is unconscious within us. And because we become conscious of it, we see it, we realize it. We are capable, especially if you take ayahuasca. You will see on ayahuasca you are capable of the most terrible crime, like rape, like murder, that you condemn most. You know? And then we see, it's so it is. Neighbor cat is killing neighbor cat, baby cats. The children are playing, they are killing the frog, torturing a cat. What is this? Dolphins rape each other. So the bad is nature. In the nature, it is. And if we bring it to consciousness, we no more see it in others, we see it in ourselves, we heal it in ourselves. So we no more condemn it and blame it, judge it, attack it on others, create more darkness and hell. But we, because we healed it and brought to light within ourselves, we have compassion to Adolf Hitler, to Joe Biden, to Justin Trudeau, to all these motherfuckers. Although the first one I mentioned was the less evil of them all. You see. And then we no more condemning people for being bad. We see the bad within us. We help them to heal. So we no more oppose, attack, violate each other, but we heal each other. We bring our unconscious to consciousness. So in the end, we see it no more in others. We see it in ourselves. And because we see it in ourselves, we no more follow it. We are conscious of it. But if we are unconscious of it, if we are unacknowledged devil within us, then unconsciously we act upon it. So we have to bring it to consciousness. And then we heal. And then there's no more opposition, no more blame, no more violation, no more control. But everybody doing what they love, letting others be different. No violation of energy. And there's no conflict, no slavery, no control, but heaven on earth. So the Cabal is not bad. If Cabal would be bad, they would go to Pleiadians and enslave them, but they cannot. They are just the magnetism, the attraction, the reflection of the unconscious evil within us that we have to bring to consciousness. Put the devil in proper place. So the devil no more attacking us, blaming us, violating us, attacking others, blaming, violating others, but supporting our light, protecting our light. So we would know with no guilt we are being as we feel. Like I'm sad with no guilt. I suffer with no guilt. I'm angry with no guilt. I'm guilty with no guilt. This is who I am. And you see, then we can heal the world. As being who we are, letting others be. No opposition, nothing. So we have to bring that devil to consciousness, put it on the light, the proper light. So it holds our light, protects our light. And if unconscious evil of others try to attack us, violate us, we say no. Because it stands for us, hold our light and make our light to shine just like a dark sky. You know? And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, what to do, huh? And I always want to say, and because I just like this, because when you're working with unconscious like me, and when you're talking with somebody and they telling to you, and you see their unconscious patterns, and then you say something, not to blame them, not to judge them, not to hate them, but for them to bring that unconscious to consciousness. And mind stop defending themselves. No, this is because defending themselves with the programs that are actually the problem. Mind will defend the shadow. And mind that defends itself can never get free. And I cannot tell you what it is because you have to realize it. So the Buddha said, it's not my problem, and walked away. You can keep your mind. So it's good. Mind always wants to protect everything that makes us suffer and defends it. Always defends itself. But Buddha said, mind that defends itself never get free. And when we just let the mind be, no defending, no controlling, then the mind may lose power. And we may not agree, we may not say anything, but we give the permission for our unconscious to get revealed, brought to light. Otherwise, it will always unconsciously control us. And like if we have unconscious things, we can see in relationships people exploiting us, controlling us like we are 15-year-old. People When we are unconscious of the reasons, we protecting them, we think they are good, but they are the causes of all our suffering. So it's not easy because it's unconscious and nobody can tell you. That's why when you listen to my shit, just allow the silence of the mind, because mind always gets the mind and protects all this shit in you. Allow the silence of the mind. Don't control, don't oppose, don't analyze, don't judge. Just allow the silence of the mind and let the truth be revealed in your soul. We have to bring our unconscious to consciousness, bring it to light. There is no other way. And nobody can tell you anything. You have to realize it. But we have to understand. I understand I have unconscious to deal because my body. Anyway, Anna Lee, you can also send me true healing. I love you. Anyway. And the one I speaking this video about, I love you too. For you. So easy because you see the unconscious pattern and you know what will happen, you know what will do, and you see a person first time they say few words, you know what they will do, you know what they are doing at home, you know everything they do unconsciously. And they do it after some time and you saw it. So let us bring the unconscious to consciousness. We will see it in ourselves no more in others. We will heal it in others. I give you my word. Okay, that's all. I love you all. We are in this shift together. I love you. Pray for me. Well wishes and love everybody can send. But healing is a different story. Healing can be harmful if you are maybe on the different level of the body of light and somebody is on a different. If you maybe eat meat a little bit and somebody like me for many years not. So anyway, the thing is that healers we choose out of free will. And somebody may be your best friend and you can hug them all day long. Yes, I mean you. But for healing, they may harm you. Like this. And we have to. And that's why that's love. Unconditional respect of energy. If I say no to you, what you love most. If you're forcing, resisting, controlling, you don't care how I feel. You only care what you want to do. But if you love me, you understand this doesn't feel right to me. You don't want me to feel not right. You don't care only for your ego. And you want me to be happy, not under pressure. And then you stop do that. Anyway, this is topic for another video. And now I want to finish. I love you much. We are in this together. And up to, regardless the weather, we are the birds of same feather. We flock to heaven and earth together. I give you my word. And something else. I put my PayPal link there. This is my work. I work for your heart. And everything is energy. So if anybody appreciates, but the most important, if you want to give a donation out of joy from the heart, not charity, the donation. So if there's maybe something in my heart, some blessings, they may come to you. But I don't want no guilt. You don't owe me anything, word that I am free. But I'm so happy and grateful for every single donation. No donation too small, no donation too huge. I love you very much. Pur Namaste. See you on the flip side. Much love. And thank you everybody who gives donation. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Kat. And many more. I thank this tree for something special. But I'm thanking you for giving love, everyone. And unconditionally respect my energy as I respect yours. Anyway, Pur Namaste. Much love.